What up, YouTube? G for a Leader here once again, and today's news is going to be video game related news. I don't know if you guys even heard about it, but the creator of Tekken ranted about his negative fans via Twitter. I think it was recently. I think it was like maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, but he put out a full message just going on a complete tirade against his negative fans and shit, and talking about the fans don't know what they want in a Tekken game. They always complaining about something, and he's just tired of trying to cater to what the fans want, but the fans themselves always seem like they don't know what they want. You know, and the way he did it, in the way he did it, I don't blame him, because the way he did it, I don't blame him. There will always be criticism of something, no matter what you do. If you're trying to take in every fan's request, some fans' requests contradict other fans' requests, and you can't please everybody. So in that aspect, in that regard, I definitely understand how frustrating it could be, whenever you keep trying to cater to these people, they don't like something else. You fix that, they don't like something else, and it's like never ending. And I understand why he would get frustrated and irritated with that all the time. I don't agree with him doing it out. I mean, well, I don't know. It's difficult. Like I said, I see both sides. I see it from the fans' perspective, and I see it from his perspective. So it's hard to pick and choose a side, But like I said, I understand his feelings, towards the fans, because fans are hard to please. They are very, very hard to please. And this definitely was and it's like that for all video games too. Like Grand Theft Auto. Take Grand Theft Auto for example. People loved San Andreas. Now they're making Grand Theft Auto 5 in San Andreas, and now there's other people pissed off that they're doing San Andreas again. But wasn't y'all just saying how much y'all loved San Andreas and wanted to do more in San Andreas? It's like you can't please them. No matter what you do, they'll still be angry. Same for Metal Gear Solid. Back when people loved Snake, he introduced Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2. People got pissed off about that. They didn't want to play as Raiden. They wanted an all Snake game. So then he catered to the fans and put out an all Snake game. Then they got pissed off because they wanted Raiden again. Because now Raiden is this cyborg ninja. Now they want an all Raiden game. So now they making an all Raiden game. And now they pissed off saying they want Snake again. You can't please the fans all the time. You can't please the fans all the time. The best you can do is just cater to the loyal diehard fans that will support you no matter what you're doing. If I was a game developer, that's what I would do. Because at the core of things, Tekken gives you free DLC. Tekken has been putting out content for almost 20 years now. And the fact that they actually taking fans' requests and bringing back old characters and putting old Tekken modes back in Tekken 5, because you can play 1 through 3 and 5, bring it back, doing all of this for the fans, and it's like they just too hard to please. So I definitely understand why he's frustrated. And some of the things they have gripes about are difficult too, like the voice acting. Some people complaining that they want the same voice acting from the beginning of Tekken in the newer games. And he explained to them why that would be impossible, that they don't record the same way, and some of the voice actors some of them retired, some of them voices have changed, and all of this shit. He explained why it's impossible to have the exact same voice actors from the very first Tekken all the way to Tekken 6 and the later Tekkens he working on. And it's just funny that I found it funny that he did rant on that. Like I said, I understand that frustration, but at the same time, I feel like he should have just shouldn't have went public with that. He should have just started, like I said, just catering to the diehard fans that will support it no matter what. He should have just catered to them and disregarded what the negative the negative feedback that the negative fans were giving. Not to say what they want is invalid. I'm just talking about the ones who aren't trying to improve the game. They just criticizing the game. I'm talking about them. He should just ignore them, you know. Because like I said, no matter what you do, there's somebody going to be disappointed. There's somebody going to be mad. All you can do is try to do your best and create the best possible content, you know, for the diehard fans. And with that being said, I'm a huge Tekken fan. I love Tekken. I played Tekken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I owned all the Tekkens. And I can admit that Tekken 6 was not as good as the rest. Tekken 6 and 4 were not good games. I can admit that. But I'd be lying if I said Tekken 5 wasn't good. Tekken 5 story was amazing. Tekken 3 was amazing. Still two of my favorite fighting games in general. Like I said, Tekken put out good games, but it's a hit and a miss with them. You know, I'll still support them. You know, I'll still support Namco and all of them. The stuff they putting out. You know, I just wish other fans was like that and just take the game for what it's worth. If you a Tekken fan, just play Tekken. You don't gotta love everything. It ain't gotta be perfect. You know, just long as they catering to what they giving you what you the basics of what you want and giving you free DLC, giving you free content. When people like Call of Duty want to charge you $15 for shit, like I said, you shouldn't complain that much. You know, just take it for what it's worth. If you like it, play it, and if you don't like it, you don't gotta play it. You know, it's simple as that. But anyways, hit me down in the comments below. Do you agree with what the creator of Tekken is saying? Do you agree with him ranting on like he did on Twitter? So just tell me what you think. G4 Leader here, signing off.